Hi, Tim and Jeremy. This is Ben with Ashton McGee, just over here at Jim Potilla's, and just want to go over a couple things, just so there's clarification. So when I met with the Ungerman adjuster, he had said the trim are facing, which would be, this is the west facing, and then I think the east facing that was exposed. But after walking around with Jim, he had mentioned that after talking to you, Jeremy, that this trim board down here that's got, you know, a bunch of hits on it needs to be covered, and then all the corner pieces. So essentially all the trim would need to be painted. The downspouts weren't replaced, Tim, so not sure why those will need to be replaced. And if I messed up and didn't give you proper directions, I apologize. That trim board got replaced, and all that fascia, anything underneath the gutters would obviously, the fascia would not be painted, but all this lower trim board here, that white, would all need to be replaced. The corner pieces here around the window would need to be white. You did the fascia, Tim, but not the corner post, not around the window, not these little pieces here, the white trim around there. Yeah, just give me direction on what exactly we're covering. Again, the trim around here, the corner piece on this elevation here, this part, I think Jim had mentioned this to you, Jeremy. You know, we got all this bottom trim along here, need to be painted. This corner post, this downspout would need to get replaced, and then all the paint around the deck. And sorry for this long video, take you over here. I've got hits. Again, this corner post here, Tim, this would need to be scraped, you can see. And then Jim does have this color paint that would need to be painted as well. And then on these here, I've got some older marks, but I've got some, let me see if I'm like, you know, newer. So this trim would need to be painted on the deck. And then Tim, this is for you. These boards here, the bottom board, and then these two corner, this would be a separate quote I need from you, Tim, because that's wood rot, to replace those. But again, that white would need to be, you know, painted. So hopefully that clarifies things. My goal is to have Tim, you create an estimate for that painting of all the trim and the downspouts, a couple downspouts that didn't get replaced, and then we'd send that over to you, Jeremy, for the go-ahead, if that is in fact approved per my conversations with Jim Potilla, the homeowner. Thank you so much.